To start off, I'm going to take the Ben Nye Cream Rainbow Wheel, and I'm going to be using the black color with a foundation brush, and I'm just going to be drawing a vertical line straight down the center of my face. And then I'm going to do a horizontal line straight from the middle of my lips to each ear, and then I'm going to continue that vertical line down onto my chest and do another horizontal line around the base of my neck and 2 more vertical lines, 1 on each shoulder connection. And then I'm going to be taking a rounded eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to be doing that to make crosses all along the lines. So basically this is going to be the stitching part for our voodoo doll. Now the crosses don't have to be perfect, they don't have to be any kind of certain size, just whatever you feel suits the look the best. And then once I'm done, I'm going to be doing big thick X's over my eyes. Now I started off by using the foundation brush, but I thought that was just a bit too messy, so I went and used the rounded eyeliner brush, and I found that was a lot more easy, and then I just filled in the lines so they became thicker. Now if you want to stretch out this cream, you could always add oil or a foundation thinner to it, and that would just make basically the cream into more of a liquid, and then it will go on a lot easier. Only downside of that is it may become slightly transparent. So I just use the cream by itself, but if you want to, like I said, stretch just the wear, you can always add a bit of oil or foundation thinner. And then I'm going to be taking the Ben Nye Stage Blood, and this is an edible blood, so do not fear if you get it in your mouth. And I'm just going to get a stippling brush and just dip that into the blood. It's best if you pour the blood out into like a little dish or a bowl. It's just a lot easier to dip rather than trying to get it straight from the bottle. And I'm just going to get that stippling sponge, and I'm just going to stipple all around the stitching area just to create a nice little effect. And then once that's done, I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just grabbing that blood, and I'm not smearing it on my face, I'm not pulling it down anywhere. I'm just placing it on one spot continuously until it naturally drips down. So if you create a buildup of blood on one spot, gravity will naturally let it drip down, and the effect it creates is the most natural you will get. I see a lot of people streaking it down their face, and that just creates such an unnatural look and just goes way too overboard with the blood. You just end up with a bloody mess. So I'm just going to be following it all along the stitching, and then like I just said, pulling it in certain areas so it can naturally drip. And I'm also going to be doing it over the X's on my eyes. Just a little warning, because I am using the edible blood for this one, it is mint flavored, so if this does get in your eye, although it's not harming, the mint flavoring in it kind of makes your eyes sting a little bit if the blood actually gets into your eye. If you were to get the normal blood that's not edible, it won't sting your eye. It will just kind of sit in your waterline. It won't cause any damage. Even this Ben Nye one will not cause your eye any damage. Just the mint flavoring creates a tingling sensation which is uncomfortable. So just be cautious of that and try not to get it directly into your eye. The blood does dry hard. It does stay slightly tacky, but it's not going to be wet on your skin. It will dry. So you don't have to worry about it transferring onto things or it staying wet on your face and then just wiping off. And then once you've finished all your blood work, the look is finished.